C4 Waterman presents the 2007 Duke's OceanFest at Waikiki Beach. This is the C4 Waterman Stand-Up Paddle Surf Division Part 2. In this part, we will feature the second round of the Stand-Up Paddle Surf Division, starting off with Heat 1. All the surfers you saw in the first round are going to get to do their heats one more time, and the best scores, totaled up, may get you on into the semifinals, starting off here with Bonga Perkins. Followed closely behind by Dwayne DeSoto. Look at him ride the nose there. He's picking up some points, hoping to get himself into the semifinals. The tide is rising fast, so the waves are getting a little tricky, but Igor Lemertz finds himself a wave, takes it to the inside, looking to try to get to the nose of the board, almost. Looking out to the back, we got Laleo Kinimaka coming down the lineup, swooping up and down the face of that wave, getting ready to lay out a whitewater fan. Look at that, wow! Moving right along, here we are at round 2, Heat 2. The top 12 competitors of all 4 heats will advance to the semifinals by adding up their total scores from both their heats, and here comes Archie Kalepa. Out on the outside, we have Nolan Keolana getting ready to do a 360 with the board with perfect style. Let's take a look at that again. Notice how his shoulders stay in one place and he's able to use his feet to flip that board right around. Here comes Kimo Miranda taking advantage of the high tide and the lumpy waves, spinning his paddle and looking to do a twist on the board. And right behind Kimo, we have Noah Shimabukuro with a nice bottom turn right off the top of the lip there. Archie Kalepa has had a great day, adding up his points from the first round. In the second round, he'll be moving on to the semis. But now let's check out round 2, Heat 3. Here comes Tiare and Kimo right up to the shore break. That's a good way to wrap up their heat. But look out on the horizon, here comes Mel Pu'u, switching up from a regular foot to a goofy foot. And here he goes again, another switch stance. Looking to walk on the nose of the board, but I think the wave's going to give out on him here, unfortunately. That wave reforms on the inside, and here goes a Kolo Kalama spinning his paddle on the nose of the board. That's going to get him some style points. Speaking of style, here comes Brian Keolana walking up to the nose of that board, coming right at the camera. How's this shot? Sunshine in the summer breeze, I'm calling me. Seeing all my homies and all my ladies. Ain't no other place I'd rather be. Heat 3 is getting the best waves of round 2. Here comes Kamaki Worthington. A nice little cut back there. And on the inside, Brian Keolana is going to take the board all the way across the rock wall into the lagoon. Getting major points. Moving on to the semifinals. Picking up some serious speed off this glassy wave is Bunky Bakudis. Running up to the nose of the board is Ekolu. Clocking in some good times on the nose there. Running back to the back for a stall. Setting up again to go back up to the nose. Looks like he's buying some real estate there on the nose of his board. Wrapping up Heat 3, moving on into round 2, Heat number 4. This heat's packed with some power surfers, starting off with Kalani Vieira, who's setting up for a big roundhouse. Falls off his board, almost buries his teeth in the board there. Look at this. Alika Willis isn't fazed by that. He's going to try a roundhouse himself right around the corner here, right in front of Todd Bradley. Things are heating up. Better get the sunblock. You two better get a room. And here comes Cito De Soto, setting up for a nice bottom turn here. Measuring up this wave, hoping it's going to reform. He can get more action off this wave. Out on the outside, Dave Parmenter with a nice top turn there. Another whip right off the lip. Looks like high tide's passed and it's going back out because these waves are picking up. Picking up on one of these big waves here is Todd Bradley. He's going to ride this one all the way on into the inside. Titus Kinimaka right there, switching the paddle behind his back in his classic style. Does it a couple of times just to show the crowd it's that easy. Now to tell us how the heat went, here's Cito.
Hi, my name is Cito and I'm competing in stand-up surfing. And I just advanced to the semis went through 2 heats and did pretty well.
And so what are you looking to do, advance to the finals?
I'm looking to advance to that finals, man. Do what I can do, give my best, see what happens.
Also advancing to the semifinals along with Cito is Kalani Vieira going right and Alika Willis going left here. Kalani gets a nice top turn. It sets up for some extra style points to secure his position there in the semifinals. And also, along with this heat, Dave Parmenter will be heading on into the semifinals after having some really good heats along with this wave right here slashing right off the top. And that will wrap up round 2, but before we go, how about a little Duke trivia? Swimming is the foundation of any great waterman, and Duke was one great waterman. In fact, he participated in 3 different Olympics over a 12-year period. How many Olympic medals did Duke win in his lifetime? 3 gold, 2 silver. That's 6 Olympic medals for Hawaii. And that will wrap up part 2 of the 2007 Duke's OceanFest at Waikiki Beach, brought to you by C4 Waterman. Stop by their website for all your stand-up paddle surf needs. I'm your host, Tommy Stokes. Aloha. All right.